Something I see a lot of people struggling with is the question of purpose. What is my purpose, right? So today's stoic quote is from Marcus Aurelius, and he says, "A person who doesn't know what the universe is doesn't know who they are. A person who doesn't know their purpose in life doesn't know who they are or what the universe is. A person who doesn't know any of these things doesn't know why they are here." This is a very interesting quote because I think knowing what your purpose is very important. It's just like for a business or a brand. A brand or a business should also know its core purpose. It should be able to define, why it exists. Just like that, a person should be able to define why they exist. Now, I know that's not an easy thing. I struggle with it daily. I try to understand, what my purpose is on a grand scheme, on a grand scale of things, right? So I think this quote is particularly poignant because trying to understand your purpose without knowing the big picture is going to be fruitless, right? So Marcus says that if you don't understand your universe, then you don't know where you are. And if you don't know your purpose in life, you don't know who you are and what the universe is. And a person who doesn't know any of these things doesn't know why they're here. And when you don't know why you're here, then you're just living your life. There is no particular path. There is no particular kind of goal, so to speak. So knowing your purpose is very critical. This reminds me of a story. I used to have a friend who thought that he had a particular purpose in life, right? And by the way, when I say he thought, this is at that time, it was my perception that he thought, because I didn't believe that, a person should have a purpose. So at that time, I felt that he thought he had a purpose. And of course, I didn't have a purpose other than, of course, I needed to get a job or, make some money, all these things, so the general things that we do in our daily lives. But over the years, I've seen this person, this friend, grow and develop and really blossom. And he's always been consistent. And when I think about what that secret is, I realize that it is that purpose. It is that sense of purpose. Okay? So right now, of course, my sense of purpose, maybe it's not going to be a permanent purpose, right? That's the thing. Purpose can change, but not drastically, right? So it's okay to believe that, a particular thing is a purpose. And then later on, as you grow and develop, as you evolve, as you sort of get to know the world and the universe, as Marcus says. When he says the universe, all he means is, the world around you, the people around you, the things around you. It's okay to sort of fine-tune your purpose. You might have a new calling, you might have a new belief system, and this has nothing to do with religion, right? This is not a religious thing, although religion also advocates that. I'm talking purely from a philosophical, from a spiritual point of view. So that's today's quote. And I know I was rambling a little bit. I didn't really have a particular straight line to what a purpose should be. But what I'm just trying to say is think about it, right? Keep that on top of your mind. Whatever you're doing in life, just take a step back and see what your purpose is. If your purpose is to help somebody, then so be it. If your purpose is to build something, to create something that's going to benefit somebody, so be it. If your purpose is to take care of your family, right? To love your spouse, for example, or to love your children, then that's awesome. If your purpose is philanthropic in nature, then so be it. So there's no right or wrong. It's just that you need to have a purpose. And it's always good to start early. Don't wait. Don't think that you got to wait till you have the perfect purpose. That's not the thing. A purpose is something that is evolutionary in nature. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.